Hello there. Let's just say I'm a friend of stories and magic. You see, I've got a tale to tell you about a girl named Lily and, a rather extraordinary book.
Just one more page? Oh, how did he do that trick?
You see, Lily wasn't your average 10-year-old. No. She had a passion, an obsession really, with all things magical. But believing in herself? That was a trick she hadn't quite mastered yet. Every night she'd lose herself in tales of wonder and illusion, dreaming of the day she'd perform her own miracles.
Lily, lights out. Remember, there's magic in every day if you just believe.
Look, it's Loony Lily with her nose stuck in another book. What is it this time? How to pull a rabbit out of your lunchbox.
What's this? The autobiography of Harry Houdini? I've never seen this one before.
Now, for those of you who might not know, Harry Houdini was quite the character. A master of illusion, an escape artist extraordinaire, and a man who could make the impossible possible. Little did Lily know, but this dusty old tome was about to change her life in ways she could never have imagined.
Oops.
Great Scott, what manner of trick is this?
You're Harry Houdini. But how? You just came out of the book.
Young lady, I assure you, this must be some sort of illusion. I don't believe in actual magic, you know.
Well, folks, it looks like our Lily has found herself in quite the magical pickle. A legendary illusionist in her bedroom, a skeptic who doesn't believe in real magic, and a girl who's about to learn that sometimes the most incredible magic of all is believing in yourself. Now, shall we see what happens next?
Okay, Mr. Houdini, we need to be really quiet. Can you do that?
My dear girl, I once escaped from a nailed and roped packing crate while underwater. I think I can manage to be Great Scott, what manner of horseless carriage is that?
That's just a regular car, Mr. Houdini. They're everywhere now.
You see, Lily, I wasn't always the great Houdini. I started as Eric Weiss, a poor immigrant boy with a dream.
Really? How did you become a magician then?
Well, it all started with a simple card trick. Here, let me show you.
Okay. Wait, how did it end up in your pocket?
A magician never reveals his secrets. But perhaps you'd like to try? Remember, the secret to magic is practice and misdirection. Now, let's try again. Good heavens, is that some sort of colorful spirit?
No, it's just a traffic light. It tells cars when to stop and go.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed.
How does he do that? It must be CGI.
Nope, it's just magic.
Impossible. It simply cannot be so you... Excuse me, sir. I demand to know how you're performing these so-called illusions.
Mr. Houdini, I think we need to go now!
Stop, in the name of science and reason.
That was amazing. How did you do that?
Magic, my dear Lily, and perhaps a bit of misdirection. Now, shall we continue our adventure?
And continue they did, with Dr. Skeptic hot on their heels and a world of modern marvels still to explore. Oh my, what a day this was turning out to be.
Stop right there. You can't escape the long arm of science.
Quick, Mr. Houdini, we need to hide.
Hide? My dear girl, Houdinis don't hide. We misdirect.
My spaghetti.
Impossible. They must be here somewhere.
Great Scott, this tiny box contains all the world's knowledge and pictures of cats?
It's called a smartphone, Mr. Houdini. And yes, lots of cat pictures.
Attention, citizens. Be on the lookout for a girl and a man in outdated clothes. They are wanted for, excessive magic.
Oh no, what do we do now?
Don't worry, my dear. I once escaped from a nailed-shut milk can filled with water. This should be child's play.
My delicates.
Wow, Mr. Houdini, you're amazing.
Thank you, Lily. But remember, the real magic is in the mind. The belief that you can do the impossible. Now, Lily. A good magician always has one more trick up their sleeve.
Aha, I've got you now, and I've brought witnesses to debunk your so-called magic once and for all.
Lily, my dear, I'm not sure I can get us out of this one.
This is all my fault. I should never have brought you into this world.
Lily, listen to me. In all my years of performing, I've learned one thing. The greatest magic.
Is believing in yourself?
Precisely. And right now I believe in you.
Okay, Mr. Houdini, I have an idea, but I'm going to need your help. Are you ready for one last trick?
My dear, I thought you'd never ask.
Oh my! Lily stands tall, magic crackling in the air. She takes a deep breath and
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed.
gasp.
And now I'll make the great Harry Houdini disappear.
But how?
Maybe there's a bit of magic in the world after all.
Remember, Lily, the greatest magic is believing in yourself.
And so, dear viewers, we end our story of Harry Houdini, the master of escape whose legacy lives on in dreamers everywhere. This has been Storytime with Little Book Nook. Until next time, keep the magic alive.